Charity and my matric number is 277362.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Noakila binti Zulkifli and my matrix number is 277174.
Assalamualaikum Prof. My name is Narsike binti Muhammad. My matric number 277254.
Hello everyone, my name is Nurul Ain binti Abdul Manaf. My matric number 277226.
Hi, my name is Siti Nur Anisa binti Muhammad Harizal and my matric number is 277166.
Hi, my name is Nurul Ariza binti Hussein. My matric number is 277278.
My name is Vimantan Murthy and my matric number is 277315. In introduction, I would like to explain about what is management and what is the organization. Management means directing and controlling a group of people or an organization to reach goal. It also often means the deployment and manipulation of human resource, financial resource, technical resource and natural resource. In other words, to more clear, management is the coordination and administration of tasks to achieve a goal and the effort to staff to accomplish this objective through the application of available resources. Management also can refer to the seniority structure of staff members within an organization. There are three levels of management level, which are top managers, middle managers and first line managers. Now I will explain about what is organization. An organization, the word itself gives us a picturization such as company, an institute or an association or comprising one or more people and having a particular purpose. Organization refers to a collection of people who are involved in pursuing defined objectives. It can be understood as a social system which comprises all formal human relationships. Organization is a goal-oriented process which aims at achieves them through a proper planning and coordination between activities. An organization can be defined as a community of individuals, groups, and organizations that works together to achieve the objective of the individual. In other words, this organization is a social unit which is people are both linked and communicated.
So we decided to open a restaurant in partnership with several members. So we all agreed to name our restaurant as the Heaven of Food Restaurant because our restaurant is have a lot of delicious food at mealtime like breakfast, lunch and dinner. And the food we serve mostly Malay dishes as the identity of our restaurant, but also India and China's food prepared like roti canai and young tofu. Because these dishes also attracted many customers. Our restaurant is located in a strategic area in Kampung Baru, Kuala Lumpur. And we open every day except Wednesday from 7 a.m. until 12 a.m. So the price we give is very reasonable and cheap than other restaurants because we not just in business. We want our restaurant to be successful for a long time, and the concept we use is 3D nature. We want our customer relax and calm from busy city. That's all from me. Thank you.
Next, we will move to our restaurant missions. Okay, mission is a brief statement of the main goal of the establishment of an organization that is formed as a determination in conducting business activity to achieve goals. In ensuring that our restaurant is always the number one restaurant choice for customer in Malaysia. The manager thought of making improvement to the quality of food that will meet the customer satisfaction. So, the main focus that will given emphasis by manager of restaurant Food Heaven is to get a supply of fresh and high quality raw material. In addition, the manager will also hire skilled and efficient employers in the field to further launch the business of restaurant Food Heaven in achieving the business goal that have been set. Next, the visions of our restaurant. Restaurant Food Heaven, with the motto "Your perfect 3 meals per day," is to make this restaurant is a restaurant that provide a variety of dishes that focus on the taste of local and for lover of Western food. So the restaurant serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The restaurant use supply of quality and fresh raw material from supplier. And then therefore the vision of Restaurant Food Heaven is to be leading restaurant manager both in Malaysia and abroad, thus becoming the best example for another restaurant. Next, we will move to our restaurant objective. Objectives are the formation of more specific information and measurable target to help achieve organization's goals. So, objective for business is divided into category, which is in long term and short term. Long term is what we want to achieve in the next more than 5 years, while the short term what we hope to achieve in less than 5 years. So our long term objective is, first, we will able to evaluate local food even abroad. Second, able to expand business branches to foreign countries such as ASEAN country. Third, able to create new recipe that apply local and foreign tastes. Fourth, able to represent Malaysia as one of the most successful food restaurant on the world stage. Then short term. Our short-term objective is first provide high quality and fresh food at affordable price. Then second, provide and adopt a customer-friendly concept. Third, to ensure that the preparation of processed food is guaranteed to be clean and halal, because the majority of Malaysians are most Muslim, right? Then lastly, we hope to expand business branches to Sabah and Sarawak. That's all for me. Let's move to the next presenter.
Hi, I'm going to talk about the first management process, which is planning. So, what is planning? Planning is the process of determining goals as well as determining the actions that must be taken to achieve the desired goals in the future. The planning process is an ongoing process. We had been planning carefully for over a year until we managed to set up our own restaurant under the name Food Heaven with the slogan Perfect 3 Meals a Day. The planning we had been a guide for us to determine the things we need to prioritize first before taking the next action. Our planning process starts from determining the concept of the restaurant, kind of food we want to serve, time for our restaurant to be open, the vision and the goals we want to achieve within 5 years, identify a strategic place that will make it easier for us to do business. For example, a place that is near to supermarket to simplify us to find any food ingredients during an emergency, and a place near to a residential area can attract more customers. We also need to search the wet ingredient suppliers to supply chicken, fish, and seafood. We prioritize the nearest local suppliers which offer wholesale prices that would like to cooperate with our restaurant. Next, I'm going to talk about SWOT analysis. According to Freddy 2013, SWOT analysis is an analysis based on logic that can maximize strengths and opportunities, but at the same time can minimize weakness and traits. At the same time, according to Irham 2013, to analyze more about SWOT, it can be seen with external factors and internal factors. The internal factors consist of strength and weakness. The strength of our restaurant is we serve delicious food at an affordable price, offer quality service, fantastic interior design of the restaurant with a modern classic concept. The weakness of our restaurant is we require a lot of trained staff because our restaurant has to prepare menus from breakfast, lunch, until dinner. The internal factor consists of opportunities and threats. The opportunities of our restaurant is we are constantly improving our menu by adding the latest menus according to current trends. For example, the menus that we have been added according to the trends is the dalgona coffee, milk tea boba, and salad for the vegetarian. And last but not least is the threats. The threats of our restaurant is the enforcement of Malaysian Movement Control Order (MCO), causing customers to be unable to eat or dine in restaurants, and volatile raw material prices in the market will affect restaurant profits.
Organizing is defined as arranging activity, people and other resources to carry out the work. So for Heaven or Food Restaurant is for profit organization. Our management strategy is instill the spirit of teamwork among all for mutual benefit. Provide guidance to employees to be able to show job performance who is good and responsible for the task at hand. Management of Heaven or Food Restaurant always discuss and prepare plan to find the best way to maximize sales and profit. The type of organization structure of Heaven or Food Restaurant is functional structure. In the functional structure, our organization divide into a small group according to the work that we have to. Each department has a manager. It will be the skill set to the employee and person in charge will totally under in charge responsibility. Our organization use the functional structure to form the organization chart. So this is the structure of our organization. Our organization have four main departments, which are marketing department, finance department, production department, and human resources department. The responsibility of president is providing leadership by partnering with all managers to set short and long-term goals, plan, and strategy to achieve our restaurant goal. Chairing the entire workforce and will monitor budget to ensure the resources are distributed properly. Ensure all departments achieve their individual target and adapt quickly to change in the marketplace. Second, marketing manager will maximize restaurant profitability by optimizing customer satisfaction and prepare a plan to increase sales and restaurant recognition with advertising and promotion. For finance manager and assistant finance manager, they will prepare business activity report, financial statement, and forecast of Heaven or Food Restaurant to the management. They will find ways to reduce or maintain costs by studying financial report. Last, optimal use of funds to create more profit and income. Production manager and assistant production manager, they will ensure the process of production is smooth to satisfy customer with our service. And then they will check out all ingredients that use of the chef is in good quality and fresh. Last, the responsibility of human resources manager is schedule, attract, create a productive workforce and sustain it. Achieve the optimal production of work that will help realize the goal and vision of the organization. Our organization have implemented Crane culture, which is a collaboration culture. It mainly focuses on leadership and teamwork. This culture creates a sense of a family in our organization. Every individual is valued and communication will be top priority in our organization. Heaven or Food Restaurant will collect and consider every opinion from the employee to make them feel comfortable working here. If the opinion of employee can enhance the value of our organization, then we are willing to try to make changes. Besides that, we will let employees feel that we are all in this together. The organization will be with them.
So, in this slide, I will talking about leading in our organization. Leading, according to BPMN and Snell 2013, they stated that leading is a stimulating high performance by each of the members of the organization. Next, the leader must consist of influencing and motivating. This function focuses on managing people such as employees, teams, or groups. Next, leader must have a connection with the team and employees. Even though they may or always direct the team by giving orders to their teams, leader usually connects with them by using interpersonal skills. And lastly, leader must know how to create a supportive work. This is by recognizing when workers need support or direction and rewarding them with positive feedback when they do a great job on their tasks. And the next part, we're going to the strategies of leading that we practice in our organization. First one is, the leader must listen to the team. This because this situation always happens to the junior workers because they do not know how to do the work. So in this situation, a leader must understand and pay attention to their concerns. In the management of heaven or food restaurants, the leader is always open-minded on hearing any suggestion given by the team. Next is the leader must know how to settle any disagreement among the team members. This is going to show how competent the leaders are if the conflicts can be settled down in a few minutes. When tension emerges, a good strong leader should step in and mediate. In our organization, we will always take time to discuss about the misunderstanding. And lastly, value the people. A good leader must appreciate any contribution that has been done by the workers in order to strengthen the relationships between the leaders and the followers. Next, we're going to the theory of House's path goal. The theory of House's path goal is created by the Robert House 1971. The hypothesis depends on the reason that a worker's view of hopes between his work and education is incredibly influenced by a pioneer's conduct. Pioneers help bunch individuals in accomplishing compensations by explaining the ways to objectives. This is by giving the data, support, and different assets which are needed by workers. The connection between the pioneer style and adequacy is reliant upon the accompanying factors, which is employee characteristics. For example, employees need, experience, task abilities, and etc. They are also the environmental factors. It has two factors, which are the task structure and a group dynamics. That's all from me. Thank you.
Next is about controlling. Controlling is the process of measuring the progress of the implementation of a plan and taking corrective action if it deviates from the original plan. Controlling process. First is set standards. The standard is the level of performance expected for a goal. The Heaven of Food restaurant plans to provide the service from 8 a.m. until 11:59 p.m. to achieve an income of 50,000 per month. Second is measure achievement. Measuring achievement is to measure the actual performance of planning implementation. For example, this restaurant only reaches 30,000 sales in a month. Third is comparing achievement with standard. In this case, the sales revenue for the month did not reach the set target. Lastly is make corrective measures. The management need to improve the quality of the food. Next is about control methods. First is profit control. Preliminary control is made before a production activity is carried out. The organization may formulate purchasing policy or rule so that we serve as a guide to purchasing managers. Second is current control. Current control is performed while a production process is running. For example, control in terms of the quality of cushions, the quality of food hygiene, the quality of customer service, and so on. Lastly is post-control. Post-control or feedback involves the evaluation of a work that has been completed. For example, when a meal is ready to quality control, we'll check the meal whether it is the accordance with the standard that has been set or not. So that's all from me. Thank you.
As a result, management is a separate mechanism consisting of the planning, coordination, management, and supervision of the people and resources in order to identify and achieve the goals. In general, planning, organization, management, and control roles are generally recognized as the best way of defining a role of manager. In short, Heaven of Food restaurant management is complete because it efficiently applies its planning, organization, management, and control features across the business. Thank you.